hottest podcast on the fucking planet. We getting down to the nitty gritty. We giving it to you raw, uncut, uncensored. Time to check in. Greatest motherfucking podcast in the world, Greg.
Speaking of facts, you know we gon' have some fans pissed off. This that fly, how your life too plain, we gon' help y'all lift off. I'm cracking the jokes with the folks and you know we still got a shit talk. Welcome to Grit Talk, yeah. Speaking of facts, you know we gon' have some fans pissed off. This that fly, how your life too plain, we gon' help y'all lift off. I'm cracking the jokes with the folks and you know we still got a shit talk. Welcome to Grit Talk, yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the greatest podcast in the motherfucking world.
Well, Craig, welcome to the early edition.
Yeah, y'all can't tell.
8:40 a.m. edition of Grit Talk.
It feels like it should still be dark outside.
It feels like
Fuck no, we up.
We all out here tired as hell.
We up. I'm on 10 every morning. We here.
All in the name of hustle, though, right?
I guess.
Working on the weekend.
Sorta. You don't get to interject. You're still in bed.
I'm outside, baby. I'm outside.
You're here.
You outside doing what?
I've been outside all weekend. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been
so you called out of work to be outside?
Hang up.
That's crazy. Are you brunching?
Write
you
his ass up.
Sick bastard. What is happening?
Write him up.
Write them up.
Write him up.
Where's HR? Murph.
Listen, I've been in the street. I've been in the street. That's all I can say.
No, we are 3 of 5.
Yep.
This fine Sunday morning.
3 of us. We got one of us on the line.
3.5. Out of 5.
Can't see him, but you can hear him. Goddamn.
What's up, man?
It's your boy Rye Guy in the building.
First lady checking in. You already know what it is.
Roll Tide. I'm here.
With the ugly ass jersey.
Yo.
Excuse me.
Your boy Kev over the
It's a nice
phone. What's good,
jersey.
y'all?
That's good, y'all. How y'all doing this fine
Bro,
morning?
this has been the longest week of my fucking life.
Ever?
It's been so bad. It's just been such a bad week.
You didn't even work every day this week, did you? Or you did?
I worked Monday through Friday, but like them last 2 days, I think I racked up like 24 hours.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So it was longer than the week when you worked 13 days straight?
That was
No, it was like, so I worked those 2 weeks straight, right? But it was all like slow. But like in those last 2 days, like Thursday and Friday, it was so busy. I wanted to like, I don't know. This weekend would have been the weekend that I would have walked out, honestly. If I didn't have mouths to feed, like
I think I seen you on Twitter talking about he was thinking about the change there.
Yeah, bro. I'm fed up at this point, but I also have rent to pay. So
I feel it though.
but I'm here today on this fine Sunday morning, and tomorrow's a new start to a new week. So hopefully it'll be a different situation.
Always.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Ryan, how you week?
How about
your
you?
week?
It was terrible.
Damn, man. Why was it terrible?
Yeah, it was
I don't know.
terrible.
It wasn't really terrible. Yesterday was like the worst day I've
Yesterday
had
was
in a
fucking
very
abysmal.
So
long time.
did something small impact the rest of your week, basically? Or
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's small. It was just a day of work that just made my life.
It was a lot of small
Miserable.
things.
Don't
a lot of
let
small
that-
It was
Nah,
small
don't let
raining
that
all
work.
day yesterday. Y'all slinging like wet appliances.
And motherfuckers got the audacity to ask, why is it wet? Why the fuck you think it's wet? It's raining. It's been raining for 24 hours. Asking some damn.
We was at this one house, right? It was a Indian family, and I don't know if y'all pay attention. Like they usually
Don't
like
say no racist shit on this.
no, I'm not. But they like usually, you know, they have like their.
I know where you're going with this.
I don't know what you say, Give.
He said he knows where you're going with this, but go ahead.
But you know they have like the traditional stuff, right? So they put all their stuff at the front door and in their house. So this family went to had like a whole I don't really know what I should call it, but whatever they had at the front of their door.
Like an
And it
altar
was like-
type thing.
No, I wouldn't say it's altar. It was just some type of symbolism, I guess. But it was like in chalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, mind you, it's raining. We walking through the front door with the appliances. My partner stepped on that shit and literally tracked that chalk all through their front door, up the steps.
The motherfuckers was furious.
They never said anything. They can't really say shit because I don't know why they would do that before you get your appliances delivered because
They
we
do that
have to
at
literally
every
walk
house.
to the front door.
They be having all kind of fruit.
But
bits and shit.
I've never seen it with like the colors. Like they had colors.
Oh,
They usually do like white. Like they'll do something with white, but these people had colors. And he tracked that. I tried to walk around as best as possible. That motherfucker tracked that shit all through the
He said, "I don't give a fuck." That's sick.
no, they be having all kind of stuff in front of the door. I done seen like pieces of like cantaloupe and shit in front of the
Yeah,
door.
they
Like,
had
bro,
that shit too.
Like, bro, come clean this shit up, bro. You knew he was coming.
Oh,
If I step in this shit and track it around your house, you're gonna be looking at me crazy. I'm carrying a fucking fridge. Come on now.
it's a cultural.
I understand,
thing.
but is it-
cultural like religious thing?
But is it cultural to like just not just clutter up the walkway as much as possible?
But I mean,
But niggas be having everything in the way, bro.
there-
I just want to get
you
in
have
and
to.
get out.
I mean, but I don't know. They
Why-
can't interrupt. I guess their like daily
Yeah, or
routines
whatever.
Why we
for
playing
shit
that
like that.
Indian
You know.
people this
Like
morning?
what the tradition is.
Well, goddamn.
I understand it.
So just fuck what
I
I,
just
got
feel like
going
they
on.
should wait when they move into a new house if they're getting like stuff delivered because you run the chance of having your stuff ruined.
Yeah, but I mean, if
put in that
if
hard
it's
work.
like, yes, but
It's
I
not
mean,
like
they
the
gotta.
diagram they just put on the ground and fill it in. They gotta do that shit themselves.
Yes, yes.
So like,
Jesus.
you just wasting your time. Now it's all messed up.
Exactly.
I mean, if the intention is right, I guess it's not a waste of time
Yeah.
because it's not like
I guess it's more.
it's not like you guys are purposely defacing it.
Yeah, it's
like
just-
it's just kind of like
because it's there.
happening.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's
I guess it's probably more of like. I guess they do it whenever they move into a new home.
yeah.
probably
It's like
a-
Get that shit
to
out the
keep
way.
your home blessed.
yeah.
well, move that shit out the way, please. Before I bless your fucking wall with a hole.
My last stop too. Mind you, it
Before
was
I
raining.
bless your wall with a hole.
Yes,
Because
you
you trying
got
to
shit-
maneuver
because you got shit in the way, bro. A nigga just trying to get to where he need to go.
This was I think that stop was I think my last stop. Was my last stop or second to last stop? Either way, my last stop. I was walking in with the fridge, and I went to take a step back, and my whole entire foot went inside of a puddle.
Bro.
Mind you, I was wearing my Vapor Maxes. So
Oh, that would have ruined my whole fucking
That
day.
nigga socks
foot
wet.
wet, sock wet. Still gotta carry the fridge.
Fuck. That nigga's like, that's some bullshit.
Literally.
This my last day.
Literally the worst.
It's usually some shit like that that'll really push you
Yeah,
to the
shit.
edge. So like,
It always be some tiny ass shit, bro.
Bro,
Some
there's,
minor
like-
inconvenience.
so many things that are like not as terrible as a wet sock.
Yeah.
I fucking
Especially
hate
when you're
that
still when you
feeling.
can't just like take it off. You gotta keep going.
Yes.
And you at
I'll
work.
change my shirt immediately.
Now my foot all fucking
Now my
moist.
shoe-
I
now my
can't
shoes
tell
about
if
to
it's like
stink.
sweating and wet. Like,
It's just a mix of both. It's even worse because like
about
my
to get
Vapor
fucking
Maxes
ringworm.
have
Like,
a protectant on it that's supposed to, help with like water resistant, dirt resistant.
That's for the,
Not when it's
that
submerged
shit
in water.
that shit is all
yeah,
mesh.
put like
When
a
that shit is submerged.
That shit is all
Ziploc
mesh.
bag, or like a tie like a bag around your
Yeah.
foot before.
I've never did that.
Or how
I'm surprised nobody asked us to put or take our shoes off yesterday.
I needed Flint Lockwood to make the
Spray on
spray-on
shoes.
Oh,
For
Them
real.
bitches ain't have no grip, bro. Ugh, imagine getting them bitches off. I know your feet gonna
You
smell
couldn't.
terrible.
He couldn't. He hadn't
Imagine.
taken them off. He'd had them on since he was like 7.
That's fucking disgusting.
He didn't even know what his toes looked like. That's crazy.
His toenails probably long as shit. Don't even know it.
right.
I mean, if
Toenails
he just stayed
hurting
on,
because them shit's hitting the tip of the.
Bro, them
he
shits-
probably
Ugh.
stunted growth. They probably can't grow because he's got a permanent shoe on.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
So the nigga should have like size 3 wide feet forever. That nigga top
Your
heavy
toes
as
don't
hell.
even grow.
Ugh, that's
Foot don't
nasty.
grow.
That nigga foot the size of an iPhone. That's disgusting. Foot
That would
Lockwood
be hella weird.
Foot Lockwood was like 6'3" too.
What's happening?
That was a big nigga.
Where are we going?
That would be hella weird.
Niggas need to
To say the
invent
least.
that monkey thought translator.
That would be hella weird. I did just to be completely transparent here, I had my first anxiety attack yesterday. And it was probably like
God, that sucks.
the weirdest
I'm so sorry.
feeling. I didn't really like know what was happening because it was like after doing like the worst job of my life, and I was driving, and next thing I know, I had like this tightness in my chest, and I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
That was just heartburn.
And then like
Shut up.
it was like everything. That was like the weirdest feeling like all yesterday. So that just made like the day just even more worse.
God, so it was like early. You had it on like early.
Yeah, it was
Why
probably
was
like
it the worst job? So it wasn't the one where your foot got.
no, that was my last job.
God, it was just like.
It was so
So
bad.
what was the worst one?
We had to do a fridge up the steps, and we had to do a laundry center up 2 flights of steps to the 3rd floor. That was the worst. Because the laundry center is about the same weight as the fridge.
That bitch.
Is it just a washer and dryer?
Yeah, the laundry center is it's like the combined washer. And
Yeah,
dryer.
like it's on top of each other.
That's just ugly. You have that shit in your house.
It was the
you're
LG one,
improv-
too.
Oh, that bitch is heavy.
I think it was heavier than the fridge, honestly.
Yes, that LG.
And it went to the 3rd floor,
that
not
bitch
the
is
2nd floor.
heavy.
That's sick.
Niggas always get unnecessary shit when they have townhomes. Bro.
That
What,
shit
what
was
kind of
the
fridge?
worst.
They had a counter that fridge.
Yeah. The fridge was actually light. Surprisingly. Compared to that fucking laundry center. That shit.
But that bitch is heavy, bro. I've only carried that bitch once, and that bitch is heavy.
That shit just got.
My
It
nigga,
just set the
my
tone.
nigga was like, you know what?
Second job of the day.
The second one?
Bro, it's either an early job or like your last job that's gonna fuck your whole day up. Every time. Every fucking time.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
you rather be like the last one though?
Fuck no.
I don't know. It
Bro,
depends.
no, because yesterday,
No, I think I like ending my days easy.
bro, I'd rather just drop off a TV
Yeah, exactly.
at the end of the day instead of having to do a fucking fridge haul away in the basement.
So it's better to
And-
get all the
and-
shitty stuff done early
Yeah.
and just be mad all day.
Yes.
Well, I should say mad all day, but at least you got it out the way.
Yeah.
Like my day yesterday, it wasn't out the way. Literally, all I had was fridges and upstairs.
Why don't they
Wash the dryer?
like sprinkle some like easy shit in there for you?
Because
Well,
only-
they did, but they took it from me.
They only
to make
sprinkle
my day
easy
easier.
they only sprinkle easy shit to the people who suck at the job, bro. There's a couple niggas at
This
the
is a
job who
therapy
are just
episode.
fucking abysmal at it, and they just like give them all the easy shit because that's all they can fucking do.
Damn.
This is a therapy episode.
It's a set of niggas that like only do TVs because they can't do shit else.
I'm about to go on the TV route.
Boy, I'm about to fuck around and snap my wrist and be like, yeah, can't even do it, my boy.
Can only lift one arm. God.
I got a wrist. I got 2 wrist braces at the house. I'm about to put one of them bitches on.
I can only lift blenders.
It's crazy. Like, you'd be surprised. People think that like you deliver like small shit too. Like, people ask us like, you bring my iPad too? Like, nigga, no. Why the fuck would I bring your fridge, washer,
I
dryer,
look like UPS.
and your
goddamn.
iPad? That shit coming through somebody else, bro.
Don't even bring TV mounts no more.
That's crazy.
We used to bring TV mounts.
Kev, how was your week? Now that we're done with the Best Buy therapy session.
My week was straight, man. I've been going back to the gym. I got my gym walk back. It's really just been trying to just realize that, you know, there's so much opportunity to just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy the people that you with, and you know what I'm saying, just taking it easy for real. That's what I've been realizing. Like, especially now that I wake up at like 5 a.m. I really love doing that now. Like waking up at 5 a.m. Even though I know I slept this morning and shit, but
Yeah, but you wasn't on at 5 a.m. this fucking morning. You ain't shit.
I mean,
To be fair,
Yeah,
none of us.
but-
You were the only one who woke up on time.
Exactly.
Like,
That's the worst part.
that's sick.
that's what's crazy. Yeah,
That's the worst part.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I tried to rely on Darius's alarm. It was not.
Bro,
it
set
was
your own
not
goddamn
good.
alarm.
Yeah, I should have. Because I knew you
don't blame
didn't
that
send one.
I did set one.
You didn't.
Actually, only set it for PM.
It
today.
didn't. You didn't want to fucking come. I knew that's
No,
what
I
it was.
actually set it for PM. So at 5,
Honestly,
15 PM.
I could have just stayed up at 4:30 because I told you work called me at like 4:30. I could have just stayed up.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
should've
about
from
it,
there.
but
No, that sleep be important. I wouldn't have stayed up
that last couple like hour would have made a difference. I feel like.
because I think Shabri asked me what time I was leaving, and it was like 5. I was like, oh, I set my alarm 5:15. I damn sure went to sleep for 15 more minutes. I wasn't not waking
We
up.
didn't even get home until like 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just being foolish. Foolish.
The
as
life,
fuck.
goddamn. We're
But-
living it.
God.
My week
I
was
just-
alright.
I just want this week to be okay.
We're naming this episode therapy.
Yeah. Grit therapy.
It's a therapy episode.
Ugh. But you still going there, Kev? I kind of cut you off. You had some more
I
about
love
your week?
Kev's like mindset these days. This man is so like appreciative
Gay.
of everything for just like what it is.
Gay.
Shut up.
Because it is what it is at this point. You just got your life is all about your choices, and you just gotta live with them. You know what I mean? Especially when I look back in certain situations I was in back like 2 years ago, or like even a year ago. I was like, damn, you know, I didn't think I was gonna be in this position, but especially when I mean with Grit Talk and just life in general. You know what I mean? But and I realized that last night too. And I wanted to talk about that with y'all more in person, but it's all good. I'm just happy to be here with y'all, even if it's over the phone.
Aw, I love you. I think I had a meltdown last week with Kev. Like
Meltdown?
it was an almost meltdown. And like he was at work and he was like, "There's literally nothing you can do about it. So just go to the park with Hendrix and just relax. Like everything's gonna be okay." And I cried for like 4 minutes, and then I went to the park with Hendrix, and
4
everything
minutes.
was okay.
Everything's
I
good.
could agree. So
Sometimes
shout out to Kev for being a light.
Sometimes you gotta get that cry out.
Yeah, it
Does
was.
it help out?
I was scared. We're not gonna talk about it though.
It's just therapy, goddamn. You gotta talk about it. Darius, did you have any explaining on your week to do?
Fuck no.
Anything you want to
Bruh.
get off your chest?
But
We're being vulnerable here today on Grit Talk Podcast.
It's early, goddamn.
Bruh. So 5 out of all 5 days this week, I've worked at least 12 hours.
Yeah, I got hella hours this week.
Yeah,
It's
I
terrible.
got dumb hours this week.
I'm tired of being tired.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, I'm about to go pull a Tracy Morgan, go get in a car accident in the Walmart parking lot.
You know that happened in Delaware?
Yeah.
He was leaving
I
the
think
show.
you said it before. Bro, that man got like a $15 million settlement.
Yeah.
I need that. You know what I can do with $50 million? I'm blowing at least 2.
He made that show, the last show with G afterwards too. It was a pretty good show.
Anyway, I'm blowing at least $2 million. I got to make one stupid purchase.
You'll make at least 7.
I can see it.
You make like 1 a week, and that's
I don't
with
make.
no-
They're not dumb purchases. I buy what I want, regardless of the cost.
I need to start working for Best Buy. Y'all got all the dough,
Not all of it, just
Yeah.
a portion
but that's
of it.
just too much work. Like
That's why I
this
can't wait till,
fucking
like-
manual labor.
That's why I can't wait till I get to negotiate my pay. Well, I'm shooting for the stars.
I just want to make money. I just want to make like $3,000 an hour, and
What?
I want to work 4 hours a day for 3 days a week, and I think I'd be okay.
With those expectations, you are gonna be disappointed.
I just need this crypto to take off. You know, bro.
Nigga, if that
need
shit take off, boy, I'm
something.
gone.
I need something.
I'm about to go buy the damn warehouse we work at. That's gonna be
There will be no more Grit Talk if crypto goes to the moon.
no. There's gonna be plenty
We
of
go
grit
to
talk.
Twitter.
It'll be grit
I'm
talk
just
from
gonna be
the
grit talking
from the
to
islands,
Edie or some shit.
from fucking from
Literally.
Bora Bora.
Damn.
Sitting there
I should
watching,
probably start investing.
watching
The struggle don't end.
watching the
I mean,
charts go up and up
struggle.
and up. The bag don't
The
stop.
grind don't end, goddamn.
Crypto is the future.
And then I would rather
Dope to the moon.
like do grit talk from a fucking island than like anything else. I could do something because like I enjoy doing this. Like I'm not working any other fucking job though. Like this would be the only thing that I keep.
Can't wait till
Right.
LeBron
At the end of the day.
comes and puts us on his network after he retires. I don't want to go work with
His
Diddy.
network.
You better
Diddy-
speak
Diddy
it
be-
into existence.
Diddy be fucking people over, so I fuck
Let's
with LeBron.
fucking
Why do you think
Oh.
LeBron got a podcast network?
It's fucking LeBron James. That wouldn't surprise me if he did. That nigga built
Yeah.
a school.
Well, I mean, he went to school.
Akon built a city.
Nigga, Akon tried to do a track with Tekashi. We don't care about him.
That's sick.
He tried that shit. He
That's
tried
still
that
fuck
shit.
Akon, I
fuck.
guess.
That nigga posted a snippet, and the niggas was like, "No, take that shit back. Put that shit in the archive, big dog."
Y'all want to go into some free game?
I guess.
We're 20 minutes into the episode now. And I was like,
We're
"Whoa."
just gonna keep going. Just keep going.
Kev, you got some free game, bro?
I think it kind of relates to how I was feeling about my week a little bit. Yeah, just don't take stuff too seriously. Don't let little things that happen to your day that upset you impact the rest of your day or impact the rest of your week. Sometimes we let little things that irritate us, annoy us, impact the rest of our day, and then we get upset and take it out on the ones we love. So don't let that impact you. Put your grind on. Don't get upset. Just relax. Take a breath.
Yo, by the way, mind you, I told you how shitty my day was yesterday. Came home, went to walk inside. You know, I got my big water jug. That shit slipped right on my hand. You know what happened?
You just left it there.
It broke.
That's the second one, ain't it?
Yep.
That's
Literally
so
just got
sad.
it.
It's
not
always
even been
some
like a
dumb
month.
shit to like just top off the day.
I didn't even do shit but laugh.
That shit
I just
fell out of
laughed
his
and
hands.
picked
He
it
was
up.
Can't catch a fucking break. I know the exact sound Ryan made because he's made this sound playing Madden when some shit happens. Like the worst possible shit happens.
I just laughed, bro. I legit just laughed. I just laughed and picked the shit up. I couldn't do shit else.
I would've
so was
left
just
it
like,
there.
Whatever.
I would just stared at it a little bit.
It was raining, so I couldn't just sit out there in the rain. I just had to.
That actually would have
Pick
been
it up and
perfect.
go.
That would have been a good like. I'm reflecting on my day in the rain. I done
I
dropped
didn't
the
dump the rest of
shit.
the water out.
Like,
Some of the water didn't come
Somebody
out.
gonna drive by. You all right? It's just one of them days. It's just one of them days. I'm
It's
straight.
just one of them days.
just
It's one of them
toss
days.
it up. Fuck, I don't know.
Anyways, my free game is if you can't beat the fear, just do it scared. That's it.
That's, I guess,
Say that again, Ryan?
if you
If you
can't
can't-
beat the fear, just do it scared.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's fire.
If you have a fear of doing something,
Just do it anyway.
just do it anyway.
Oh my god.
YOLO.
You talk about anxiety.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
you got a fear. Do it
Talk
scared.
about anxiety. God, I'd
I ain't saying parachute or like bungee cord off a fucking building.
oh no.
I mean, as in like
After Trevor, I will not be bungee jumping anywhere ever. Absolutely not. Who's next? Oh, it's me.
one of y'all.
We're going in
It's
a
either
T.
one of y'all.
Okay. So my free game this week, because my week has been absolutely fucking horrendous. Work is just kicking my ass, but I'm like having to look for the lessons in it because I just feel like I'm still here. Like I can't like level up yet because I still need to gain something from where I'm at. So my free game would be to, if you are in a less than desirable position, just try and look for your lessons. Try to catch them where they're at so that like you can just move on to the next thing. Because
Or somewhere.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there to that like exhausted point, but I can't stop yet. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
You got something, man?
Nah, I ain't got shit.
You got something?
Yes, I got one.
Wait, did you cross this out?
I did.
I was like, where the fuck did the cross out
I
go?
put a strike through it.
How do you even do that?
My free game is don't try to repaint someone who's already shown their true colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah, nigga.
You'll
can only
end
do
up
so
in
much
2
for
years
people.
worth of therapy for
Where your
it.
mom
So
at,
just
nigga?
save your money and walk away.
2 years.
That was some good free games.
What did you say, Kev?
I said that was some good free games.
I was gonna say this was a good round. Shout out to Shy because he's
Fuck Shy.
outside
That nigga's in the
in
streets.
Atlanta,
That nigga's not coming
raw
back.
dogging COVID.
That nigga's not coming back.
Yo, like, trying to do shit in Atlanta is hella hard right now.
Trying to what?
Do shit, like just do things in the city
What do
of
you
Atlanta.
mean? It's been open the entire time.
No, as hard as in everybody's out.
Oh,
It's fucking packed.
everything is
It's an
packed.
hour wait for
That
The
it.
fuck
Saturday
you
we
mean?
went, we try to do
Literally, Buckhead is a fucking sardine can.
We
It's
try
an
to do
hour wait
shit.
to use the bathroom.
we try to go to just main event. We pull up. Literally, there's a line of people waiting to get in,
Oh, that's right. You did go.
and then we
Ron,
try
you should
to
have went to College Park.
we try to go to like I think it was some
College Park,
restaurants.
Bubba's
We
Pubs.
called one restaurant. It was like we're at max capacity.
And I bet
Don't know
that's
when anybody's
without like
getting in.
any restrictions, which is even sicker. Like
Niggas is tables.
If you want to go to
closed.
Atlanta, you got to plan your shit out.
the pandemic is not over, people.
You got to plan your shit out by the
Please
hour.
stop packing places
about
out
an
like
hour?
this.
Yeah, you got to plan that shit out. Call ahead, reserve, do whatever
No,
you
you
got
gotta
to
do a
do.
bunch of reservations and stuff like that. I can't remember where we went recently. I was in Charlotte, and this was the weekend that Brianna came here, but she came here on the fly, so we didn't like really have any like plans. We just kind of did it as we went. Boy, everything was like packed out.
Yeah, it's terrible. We try to go to some brunch places there.
Yeah, good
Packed.
fucking luck in Atlanta
Pack.
with no reservations.
No, I definitely got in the front spot. No reservations in Atlanta. I mean, you might have to wait a little bit, but
Yeah, I mean that's
worth it.
that's the thing. You can't wait.
Yeah,
A
It's
it'll be
just the
little
wait.
bit
It'll be
is
about a-
like at
Especially in
least
college
45
park.
minutes.
It'll be
and
about a 3.5 hour
by that
wait.
time, I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
Matter of fact, just go ahead and put me down, bro, because I ain't gonna find no other wait nowhere else. Bro.
For less than this, so we might as well just go ahead and do
I'm
it.
about to go take me a nap. I know y'all gonna call me.
Right, go sit in the car real quick.
Some. 'Cause
I'll wait for that call, that text message. All right, what's on tap for this week?
Man, I don't even know. I mean, I looked
Finally.
at some stuff.
Derek, whatever the fuck his name
Chauvin.
is, was found guilty. 3 counts.
Yeah?
Now he was found. Now the trick is it's still tricky with this because he was found guilty, but he can get a maximum of either like 10 years or he can get a maximum of 40 years, which is like that's
So-
the
No,
limit.
so
The max for all charges is like 75.
yeah, so it's like each charge carries its own max. Like his lowest charge was 10, his highest charge was 40, and I think he has another one that's like 20 or 25, or what the other one's like 20 or 25.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think he goes. I forgot when he goes back for his sentencing, so we'll definitely find out.
I think the positive
how
in
long
it
he'll be
is
in
that
jail for.
he's not just out here roaming in his
Yeah.
like he's actually in jail now. So
and the other cops
Yeah,
that were a part of it are also still have a pending trial.
Yeah,
As well.
I think their trial is on August 23rd,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
So we'll
yeah,
see what
for
happens
the
with them.
other 3 that were charged.
I do think they're making they're trying to make like a what's the word I'm looking for?
an example.
An example
Example.
of them.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, the hope is that it changes things.
an example should be made
Yeah,
a long time
that's
ago.
this is. I agree with Ryan. I can only hope that this can be a shift into basically justice moving forward of folks getting killed by the police for no fucking reason. But either way, rest in peace, George Floyd. He wasn't even we shouldn't even be going through this right now.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
People who are
So
out here
either way, rest
thanking
in
him
peace,
for
man.
his sacrifice, like he died on purpose. Like that's
Yeah,
kind
fuck all that. Oh, fuck all that. He died. He was sacrificed.
Thank
all
you
that,
for
fuck all that
dying
bullshit, man.
for the justice system.
No,
No, bro.
No.
This is not how this was
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
go.
Nancy
not how it
Pelosi.
works.
Niggas, ain't nobody even been convicted for Breonna Taylor, so fuck the justice system.
Even that, yeah.
They still on bullshit.
That was the more wilder case.
They-
Wild is what the fuck happened right after the verdict dropped for Derek Chauvin. with
Yeah, I mean, it's been what, 2 or
that
3 videos that came out.
16-year-old girl. There was like a 14-year-old little boy, and then another 17-year-old boy.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
kid
all
got
after?
shot in a high school bathroom by police officers.
Wasn't that like his? I guess the girl he was talking to.
Yeah.
Her mom.
Yeah,
Her mom called the
cops.
police, and like the thing is, they said a gun went off, but the police officer actually shot him his fucking self.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
Like what?
That little boy didn't have to die.
And then the little 13-year-old boy in up north, he got shot by the police. And then like you're saying, that 15, 16-year-old girl who called the police.
How do y'all feel about that though?
What, the girl?
Yeah.
So
because there's been, like, I've heard mixed things from people,
yeah,
especially
I've-
like parents, I guess.
So I've heard. So it's tricky, but like not, because I have family in law enforcement who were like, no, it was totally justified. Like, as police officers,
Yeah.
just looking at the situation, the way they explained it was like, tasers don't work how we think they do, like on TV. Like, I guess the damage that a taser could do is comparable to what a gun could do.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask any questions because I don't agree. I don't think she had to die. Like, because the whole, like, video is all of, like, 15 seconds long. He pulls up. He jumps out the car. He's like, hey, what's going on? He says, like, what's going on again? And that little girl, I guess,
But wouldn't
she was running out with the knife, and then he starts yelling, get down. And I think he yells it, like, 4 or 5 times, and then he just starts shooting. My problem with it, I mean, of course, is that she died, but then, like, all the adults that are just standing around watching these kids
Yeah.
fight,
Yeah.
like, why did that little girl feel like she had to protect herself with a knife if there were, like, plenty of grown people there that could have intervened? And apparently the girl who was trying to fight with her was, like, 30 plus years old. So I feel like there were other ways to de-escalate the situation. He just didn't take advantage of that.
Is it not like more dangerous to like shoot bullets into like a crowd? Isn't that more dangerous? Because I mean, there's just people. There's like
Yeah, because I mean, if
yeah,
he's not a
there's
good
hella
shot,
people around.
if he's not a good shot, then he shoots the girl.
Yeah, then he
the other
shoot-
girl.
But he
shoot-
shot 2 of them. Didn't they both die?
Oh no, maybe.
I don't know about that.
I thought it was just the one girl.
Yeah,
I thought
I mean,
read
I don't
something
know, but
like
it's
he
like-
shot both girls.
like bullets are.
I feel like he could have just shot one up or just shot one time somewhere where it wouldn't have killed
Yeah,
her,
like-
and like everybody would have started chilling the fuck out.
Like, why does every shot have to be so fatal?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. It
The
seems like too
4.
often. It always feels like the first.
Nah,
thought is
fuck all
lethal.
that. We seen that fight in the airport, and I don't know if it was TSA or police. He pulled out that taser one time, and everybody was down.
Yeah. Oh
I don't know if
yeah.
y'all saw that video.
That's so like the taser is that's the point of the taser, right? Is to not make this situation lethal.
Yeah.
But it's too often that cops are reaching for their guns and not their tasers.
And then y'all saw the cop who she said she accidentally
Come
pulled
on.
out her gun instead of her taser. Like
on.
they
They don't
don't
even
weigh
feel the same. They don't-
different.
yeah, they
like,
don't
but they
weigh
don't
the
feel
same.
the
you have
They
to
don't
take
weigh
the
the same,
safety
but
off
shoot
of
the
both
same.
of them. Like
A gun weighs so much more than a taser,
man.
bro.
That's
She been in the force
sick.
for over 20 years too.
Bro, 26 years,
Come
bro.
on, she been in the
Yeah.
force as long as I've been alive. So get out of here.
Yeah. So,
That's no-
but
that's
not a
shoot,
plea at
they'll
all.
let her ride. Like just like they'll probably let old buddy who shot that little girl ride. Because, like I said, there's regular
It's definitely
police
interesting to see
officers,
what
like-
happens with them, especially right after this. Like you said, it's
Bro, it
almost
wasn't
been
even. It
immediately.
wasn't even 24 hours after
Yeah.
after the verdict.
It wasn't even like 2 hours afterwards. It happened like almost
Bro, it's just.
simultaneously.
I think like a combination of that, and then seeing like the difference in how people of color how their police interactions go and how like white people interactions go, because like I saw
always
like
lethal.
a whole thread of
always
like
lethal.
it was literally a white kid cut the throat of a police officer, and the police officer was just trying to calm him down. Like,
Or probably had his taser out.
yeah, like what, like how do you see?
Or that boy, what is that? That boy who was walking around with that fucking like assault rifle.
Yeah.
And that was like
But
riots.
the fucking
After he killed two people.
16-year-old who traveled like 3.5 hours
Yeah.
To
to
kill
go.
people.
What is
Yeah,
it?
like-
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah,
Fuck
and the
that guy.
motherfuckers that defend him are fucking sickos.
But
bro.
you know what's
Yeah, they
crazy?
try to call him a hero and shit.
I have seen.
I hate America.
I've seen a lot of
All
people
51
like.
Hold on.
all
One
51
more
fucking
thing I gotta
states.
say. Why the fuck is DC now a state? I hate America.
There's so many other issues. In
That
America
was
that
the
need to be
most
fixed.
useless and dumbest thing. I think that could have been done.
I guess.
And no disrespect, DC. I like DC. It's a great place. But
goddamn,
why does it
boy,
have to be a state?
Shout out to Chocolate City.
Why?
That sound like a stripper.
That's all.
You said why?
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for attending
Thanks
my
for coming to my
TED Talk.
TED Talk.
But yeah, it's getting real fucking annoying.
But
I'm
what I
getting
saw,
real tired of seeing the same shit every single week.
Somebody-
every day.
somebody posted they were like, "Don't be mistaken, like you are seeing the police officers' retaliation against the Derek Chauvin verdict, like they're taking the shit personal now, like, and that is why like we're seeing more, like I guess more of it is happening,
Yeah.
But,
but
how
it
do you not-
happens every day. That's kind of
How do
crazy.
you not see the
Yeah.
wrong? Like, even as like a human being, like take the career away from it. How do you not just see the wrong in the situation? There's no reason why you should be kneeling on somebody's neck for 9 minutes, bro. My man's handcuffed on the ground, bro. There's no need for that, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like in the video, like they pulled him out of the police car. Like they put him in the back of the police car and pulled him out for fucking what? You leave him in the police car, where he gonna go? The doors are locked. Where he gonna go?
And it never makes sense.
That shit doesn't make no fucking
Thankfully, we're like in a day and age where like shit is recorded all the time. So things
Yeah,
like
but
this can
even
happen.
that doesn't like look
doesn't-
at how
it-
many things have
it
been
doesn't-
recorded.
Yeah, I
and,
mean,
It doesn't like
and nothing
no-
gets done.
No amount of evidence. I don't understand how no amount of evidence fucking matters. Like it's some bullshit, bro.
The system is not built to benefit or adhere to the justification and shit like that.
the system isn't built in general the way it should be.
It's fuck no.
Fucking gross.
That shit's trash.
I'm moving to Bali.
Bali.
Them niggas don't got no internet. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? You ain't got no internet.
Living in
read.
You
hoods.
ain't got no AC.
I can
All
read.
you got is water. And,
They have AC. What is it, a fucking third world country?
I mean,
Yeah.
America's
It's
a third world
not.
country. Fucking 51 states. Now niggas gotta get a whole new flag. Niggas gotta teach. In 2021, the U.S. House passed a bill to make D.C. the 51st state. Nigga, who cares, bro? Talk about some other important shit. Talk about how whitewashed history is. Talk about something important.
That shit blows my mind.
What a wild time to be living in.
Bro, it's a sick fucking joke.
Pandemic, race war on the horizon.
Bro, it's gonna be a fucking police war, bro. Them niggas is tripping, bro.
Yeah, I
I don't understand. How do you not see the wrong, bro? How you not see the wrong as a human?
And like you said about like they feel like they're taking it personal or whatever. I mean, that may be the case, but that's a bold move.
There's a cop that comes into the hotel every day to just check up on the property.
That's my guy.
And
We got the same pistol. That's my guy.
We got the same.
no, that wasn't him.
God damn it.
That
That's-
wasn't. That's a guess. That's Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie got that thing. Mr. Willie got that Willie in
When I
case you
was-
get silly.
When I was working audit, those doors don't lock. You know, the exterior doors or whatever. So
Yep.
if it's just me, he'll like come down and hang out with me for a little bit, make sure that like nothing crazy goes on. Shout out to Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie got that thing on.
Willie Nelson.
But there, like I was saying, oh fuck. Oh, there's the cop. He comes in and one time he decided to. It was a white cop. He decided to strike up a conversation, and I was like, "Oh, how's your day going?" He was like, "Oh, you know, things are just getting crazy. You know, I'm ready for retirement. I guess he's supposed to retire this year in October. And I was like, oh yeah, like why is that? He was like, well, you see everything on the news, like people just hate police so much, and it's dangerous to do our job. I was like,
I mean,
okay.
not every cop made it this way, but like,
yes. So
the police force as a
not
whole
every
made it
cop,
this way.
but like even the good ones who are letting shit ride. Like, and I was trying to explain that to him.
The good ones are the bad ones.
He was like, well, how are we supposed to do that? 'Cause then
in that case.
Oh, okay.
If they see some shit going wrong and they don't say nothing about it, you're just as bad as he is.
And he was like, well, that could be my job. Like, what am I supposed to do if I get fired trying to
do the right thing?
Out somebody? Exactly. It's not difficult. There's plenty of jobs out here, bro.
Exactly. You ain't got to do that shit.
Unemployment line popping too, bro.
Exactly.
Figure it out.
Go get you them bands. Go sit at the crib and get you them bands, bro. You gonna be straight.
I mean, it sucks for like
the people
I
who
guess
have
the good
no
ones.
intention of doing harm and actually who want to protect and serve, but
because I mean, if you look at it, like the people do hate the cops right now. So as a cop, you got to feel like
you have a target on your back.
Yeah.
But welcome to
You basically
the
gotta
rest
feel like
of
a-
Black
Welcome
and
to
Brown
African
America.
American.
basically have to feel
Class
shitty every day. Class 1.
1. Class 1.
Please take a seat.
Period 1.
Take off your bulletproof vest.
Yes. Imagine having a target on your back. You feel like you have a target on your back for 12 hours? Imagine having that bitch on that 24/7.
Yeah,
365.
that's sick.
Niggas can't even walk through the mall without getting looked at crazy. Imagine. Damn, that'd been perfect.
Image.
Perfect to imagine. Imagine.
We had a question here for us fellas.
Yeah.
What's our go-to move when your girl starts fussing and everything she's saying is making perfect sense?
Like, what do y'all say? Like,
I
when
just
y'all
agree.
are wrong? You agree? I don't see
To
you
answer
just.
that question, I agree.
I don't
Well,
see
yeah.
you. Agree.
That do sound no. That sound like that's on par for Ryan, bro.
You're
Ryan,
right.
like, yeah,
Like Ryan just comes to a realization in the middle of it, and he's like, "Well, all right."
yeah.
I'm at a point in my life like I'm not.
But that nigga not
I'm
stressed
not
out.
ready to argue. I don't want to argue.
Ryan, you literally wake up and choose to argue at least 4 times a day
No.
over something stupid.
Or I should say with my significant other. I'm not. I don't want to argue. We can argue about like what we may like, but you start fussing. I'm not. I'm just gonna be quiet. Just let you go ahead
I hate fussing.
and agree with you. You're right. I don't got it in me.
No.
I'm gonna just be like, you want something to eat? Because you probably just tripping right now.
Damn.
No, that's not the question. The question is, what do you say or how do you move like when y'all are having an argument, right? And like you realize in the middle of the argument that you fucked up, you're wrong, and she's making like perfect sense that she's right. Like
You charge $2,000
How do
to my
you-
credit card. You
like
want
how
something
do you turn like how do you come back from
to eat?
that?
Are you hungry?
I mean,
Because
simple.
like
My
men
fault,
will
you
be
know,
like, women just start crying when they realize that they wrong, and then they turn it back on men. So like in reverse, like how do y'all handle shit like
women
that?
do that.
No,
I mean,
we
it's,
don't.
I mean, if I'm wrong, it's simple. Just be like, just own up to it. Be like, it's my fault. You know what I mean? I didn't see it that way. Nah, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
This question was really
If
for
I'm
sure.
wrong, I'm wrong. Like, I'm happy to admit if I'm wrong.
I'd be like, bro, I don't care, bro. No, I just be like, damn.
Yeah,
It depends on how serious it is.
that's accurate.
'Cause if if it ain't no serious shit, I'm be like, I don't care no more. But if it's something shit, be like, damn. Well, my bad. 'Cause I'd be like, you got it. I don't know, bro. We don't argue. We don't argue.
We don't.
Yeah, I was about to say, I haven't had arguments.
Yeah,
We don't argue.
about anything.
Fuck no. Maybe about trying to decide what the fuck
What to eat? That's about it.
We don't argue about nothing.
Yeah. I think the most heated it's ever gotten was the Sweetie Quavo conversation.
Bro,
The man just wanted his game. He just wanted his game.
I don't want my damn
And the
game
whole
back.
time, I don't even want to bring it up and like really discuss
late.
it, but the Call of Duty just dropped like a trailer with like everybody in it, and she was in it.
Yeah.
So like, was it really his?
was
Like, or
probably
was
his.
it hers?
But she don't do no damn
She
gaming.
just getting the bag.
Exactly. She's made a cameo, just like Drewski and Jack Harlow and Sway Lee and all them other random niggas because they did this shit before in the past.
Shout out to Jack Harlow, man. He's really like on the ups.
You know, it was a picture.
I really love
Hey,
him.
his next album better
There's,
just
there's
be like
something
this one.
about him that I just really just love.
His next album better be like the first one.
What?
He can't
Oh
take-
my
he
god! I
can't-
hope he doesn't
better
Bryson
not fall
Tiller
off.
us.
Yeah, he better not fall
Fuck.
off.
He can't make a linear move. He has to go up.
He better not fall off.
Anything that's not up is.
I can't see him going down.
I mean, he could make a linear move. Because the album was great,
yeah.
in my opinion. So, like, if he was to give another album, obviously not saying the same shit, but if it was to be just as good as that album, like, I'd be satisfied.
I
But
would
like you
want to
say,
see
he can't
Jack
pull a
Harlow,
Bryson
like-
Tiller. He can't come out with an album and have 2 songs on it that slap.
Yeah.
That's trash. I don't
Yeah.
care if it's 7 songs. 2 out of the 7, trash.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Can we get
Damn.
Kendrick Lamar to release some more music?
No.
I don't want it.
I think I'd
for
be
real?
okay. I think I'd be okay if
Keep it.
Kendrick
Bruh,
didn't drop any more music.
I want that Kendrick Lamar J. Cole collab album.
I'm gonna be
That niggas
honest.
was-
That's
that niggas
never
was, That
happening.
niggas was tripping over in like 2011 when they released that little snippet of them niggas rapping.
It's never happening.
Yeah.
Fuck.
clearly.
Honestly, if he didn't ever drop more any music, I would be okay with it.
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
he's
I
done-
think I would be okay. I think he
That
had a
nigga-
I'm
good
good.
run.
I'm
That nigga-
good.
He about to do the album for
Plus,
Black
he
Panther
just had a
too.
kid too. I think he's just trying to enjoy being a family person. You know what I mean? Just having that moment before going back and doing more music.
He's definitely doing something. He might not be making music, but like he's
I mean, he was
probably
supposed to
just
drop
living
something
life.
with his
That
cousin.
nigga's
He's
polishing.
supposed to
his
drop an
Pulitzer
album,
Prize.
like a joint collab.
I swear.
With
I
his
mean,
cousin.
he's probably knocked out the majority of his like goals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, if he didn't do anything, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I just
Kendrick's
want- I
made
just
great
want
music,
one more.
so I'm happy.
I just want one more album.
I think knowing that Cole has 2 albums left in him before his retirement, and they're both supposed to come out this year, is kind of what makes me more sad than like not having any more Kendrick music.
Drake ass bullshitting too.
Right.
God damn. If Drake dropped
Certified liar.
certified,
Liar boy.
exactly,
Liar
certified
boy.
fucking habitual liar. Nigga, just
That
dropped
shit was
the
supposed to
damn
drop in
album.
January.
January.
Yes.
Damn,
That shit is
ACL
dropping.
don't take that long to rehabilitate.
We are approaching. It does take a while to rehabilitate,
This shit taking forever.
Yeah.
but that doesn't
Millions
stop
of
you from making
dollars.
music. You can sit down and make fucking music.
Exactly. You're
Better
Drake.
do it from the fucking wheelchair, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Fuck.
fucking Jimith.
He's maybe he's too busy being a father. Maybe he's. doing
Oh,
that.
shout out to Adonis. He's so cute.
Um.
What else is on
So Apple's letting podcasters have a subscription base.
Hey,
I personally don't think.
Price
I think
is
that's
going up,
the,
bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think that's. I think that's the best thing about podcasts is that they are free, and I think that's why. A lot like people even listen to podcasts in general. Now, if you notice, like there's a lot of podcasts and people that have like Patreons. I mean, we talked about it before on our own podcast. People do subscribe to those Patreons.
And
So
OnlyFans.
I think there's I think there's an outlet for it, but I don't think
that like streaming is.
it's not gonna reach like a Apple Music level. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
where you gotta have a subscription.
like have a yeah.
Now, if it was like, I guess if Apple did it like that, like a subscription for Apple Podcasts, I think we could possibly see that happen. But then I think even then, some people would just go to
But
other
you know, there's
outlets.
so many other free, like Google Podcasts is free.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Anchor is free, like, and the majority of podcasts now are using Anchor to distribute. So I mean,
Yeah.
fuck, we're on there. Like,
I think
might as well go to a free one that I don't have to pay for. But
think it
you know, Apple
I
users
think
are
it
really
depends.
like,
It depends on like, because if they release it and it gets like pretty successful, another company's gonna want to.
hop onto
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it'll just be like a trickle down effect. If Apple does it, then maybe like Google Podcast does it, and then maybe Anchor does it, and so on and so
Spotify
forth.
gets into it. Yeah, I could see it. And Apple users are so fucking loyal. Speaking of,
I'm one of them. Me.
did y'all see
I'm gonna use
those
Snoop.
little tracking things
Yeah.
that are coming out?
It's already out.
Yeah.
I will not be buying one.
I thought about it. It's only like
Buy one and I'm
$20.
putting it in your pocket.
Why? I'm just gonna take it out.
Know where you at all times.
She already knows where I'm at all times.
Right. The
Don't
location
do
is
that.
already in.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't put no tracker on that man's pocket.
I'm not
That's
going
already
to.
on my phone, bro.
I'm not going to. I don't even check.
I don't really be checking either.
But I think it is useful though. I probably will get one for my wallet. Cause I really just throw that bitch anywhere all the time.
Yeah, it's
You
not
said they're how,
bad
they're
price,
how
too.
much?
I
Like
think they're
20
like,
something.
huh?
It's like 20 something for
Oh,
one.
they're like $99.
Oh no, I think it was
Uh-huh.
no. It said for
No?
it said for 4.
Yeah, you can get
Oh.
multiples.
$100
You,
for
if you get multiples,
That's
it's
not
cheaper.
bad.
Let's all get them.
Why?
Why not?
Look, Apple ain't paying us. You paying them, goddamn.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Steve Jobs.
Steve, R.I.P. Steve.
But look out for that Patreon one day. It might be coming your way.
You can hear Kev say the N word unprovoked.
If you didn't like hearing it.
If you're into that,
I do think like hard.
we
I-
could do like a 30-minute like clip or something with him saying it in like different accents and tones and shit.
That's
I do think your hardcore fans, for people that was just interesting, I think your hardcore fans would do it, would pay. Especially if you're charging like $5. Like,
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I think it's a W, man. It's always a W if we're able to profit. If we gotta find new ways to profit off your brand.
yeah,
So I think it's great.
yeah. No, it's definitely it's definitely great for podcasts.
I mean,
say the least.
Yeah, I mean, they're just catching up with the world, like Patreon, OnlyFans. You know what I mean? All these people using these platforms to create their type of content and getting money off it. So Apple's just trying to help out. I mean, honestly, they're trying to help out. I know they'll get I think they get a certain percentage the first month, and then after that, the percentage I think either decreases a little bit every other month afterwards.
People do sales and shit. I know this girl who has an OnlyFans and she just like cooks and like drops recipes on it.
Damn.
That's the
Oh,
original.
damn.
The
I thought
original
maybe-
intention for OnlyFans was not to sell your body.
Yeah,
Not to
it's
sell
for
coochie videos.
it's for like exclusive
for your
content.
fans, yeah.
But we do love sex workers on this podcast, so we're
Yeah,
not gonna.
it's not.
we're not gonna-
It's not hate by all means.
We're not hating, but they're
I was
But
about
for
to
the people
say,
that don't know, OnlyFans was not
yeah,
created
it's for
such.
exclusive content. So like basically, bloopers, fucking
It's like Patreon.
tutorials
It
and
was
shit.
like
Yeah.
Patreon in a way.
It's
It's
all.
just
I mean, we should
You
we
do
should
it
do
as your own.
something.
y'all want to create an
We
OnlyFans.
should fucking
Fuck
do
it.
like
OnlyFans
street
/
teaming on fucking Patreon, like
Oh, we should do that. We should do. You said Patreon or OnlyFans, or it really don't matter.
either or. It don't
We should
matter.
do
Just
both.
like
Fuck it.
like go on the street. You know how like YouTubers just go up and like ask people questions.
Yes.
We should go to like South Park or somewhere or uptown and just ask people questions.
We should just travel
Just
around
random,
and fucking
random
do
ass questions. Stupid ass
Hell yeah.
questions.
Just ask them what 5 + 5 is and see how many people answer.
Do you believe that COVID is real? Ask the right
It's
person.
amazing. Like, them motherfuckers be having a hell of views, and all they use to record is iPhones.
Yeah.
Like those
These use voice
dudes that
memo.
go up to like couples and be
Yeah.
like, "I'll give you $10,000. You let me kiss you right now."
Them niggas will never be giving that bread out. That'd be the same $10,000 from the last 19 videos.
You think they just pump fake it?
Yes. Yes. They might break
I
my
don't know.
Some.
Some people be getting hella bread from them
I'm gonna need
sponsorships.
Mr. Beast to slide over here and just give
Right.
some shit away. Cause that nigga be giving away.
He literally give away his sponsorship money.
Like, bro,
He gets the
that shit be
sponsorship money
crazy,
and gives it
bro.
away.
He be like, we're giving away $2.5 billion to this guy right here. I need to be that nigga right there. But you gotta spend it in 24. Nigga, I think I could blow 24 billion.
Oh, I would love like that. He did that one shit where they
Had to
you
spend
gotta whatever you can get in the store. He'll buy whatever you can carry in the store to the register. But if you drop something,
Oh, you lose everything.
man,
I'm
you put me
stacking
in
that
like
bitch up to the
a Best
moon.
Buy. I already know how to stack shit.
Just grab, bro. First of all you gotta
Yeah.
do is just like, let me buy all your iPhones, and then just sell the iPhones. Or
Well,
you
no,
just
'cause-
Scamming is just like embedded.
or
in
you
you,
could
huh?
wait. No, it makes sense, bro. If I go get,
That's just your shit.
if I
isn't
go
it?
get
He loves
10
it.
iPhone 12
Loves
Pro
it.
Maxes with 512 gigs, but that's bands, bro. Or I could just return them and get a gift card. Now I can just buy what I want.
Well, if they're not open, you ain't got to.
I'm not opening them.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't open them, you ain't got to.
Or you can just get MacBooks, all kind of shit.
So I'm saying I'm grabbing a bunch of Apple shit.
Exactly. Big ticket items.
Grabbing all the Apple shit.
Exactly. Like, let me get all of your AirPods, scoop them bitches
Imagine.
into my shirt, be coating it like this, put all my shit in there. I need all that shit. But yeah, Mr. Beast, he be going
Wearing
crazy.
one of those fucking windbreakers with the little thing like at the bottom, so I just tighten it up and just start dumping everything at the top.
Dumping in the jacket.
I got it.
That nigga really be like, if you drop one thing, bro, all that shit gone. And niggas be heartbroken about that shit too.
I'm clumsy. I'm clumsy as fuck. I couldn't do it.
Or he got ones where like he'll put like
But I'm also like, I'm a mom, so like I can carry like
Oh.
130 things at the same time.
You just gotta know how much you can carry. Because
You
when you
feel me?
carry too much,
I
it's gonna
surprise
drop shit.
myself every morning. You ever? Well, no, you've never. But like, I've been having a toddler, his backpack, my purse, my laptop, and got to take the trash out in the morning.
I couldn't even.
Should be
carry
an
my
Olympic
fucking
sport.
Water bottle inside.
Gold
there.
medalist, right here.
There's that.
I carry fridges for a living. I can do that. I can carry all that shit. I could, bro. He be like, he'll
And go
drop like
down
a-
the stairs. He wants to go down the stairs at his own pace, so he doesn't want to pick him up anymore.
I know that. I know he
wants-
do not be
and
in
he
no
does one
kinda
step
hurry.
at a time. He'd be like,
Like, bro, speed that shit up. We got to go.
every time he steps down, it like takes so much out of him, bro. It's so funny.
Got him
He'd be like,
with that.
every time he get on the stairs.
Like, God
The baby.
damn, these steps is big.
Let's go.
Shout out to the smallest Wallace, man. He is a fucking clown.
Imagine you just drop that bar like that. The smallest
Small-
Wallace.
smallest Wallace.
In other news, Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. Is that what it's saying?
Oh yeah, he got.
He was
Yeah, I
shouting.
kind of. I kinda had
Has to learn how to walk again.
Clapped.
I wanted to ask y'all
Jesus Christ.
God damn, boy.
based off that situation.
You want to ask what?
Like, I wanted to ask y'all something based off that story or based off that incident.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
basically, they came. I think it's Baby Blue and his brother came. It's about his brother or his cousin came out of a bowling alley, and there was two men that came up for attempted robbery. And there was a scuffle with a gun as they were getting robbed. Baby Blue got shot, and he's recovering now. But my question is, if there's you getting robbed with a gun to your face, like, be honest with you, is it worth getting spinal damage? Is it worth getting a brain injury? Is it worth being dead, pretty much, for a piece of jewelry or your manhood? You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, like, if you got robbed or the thought of getting robbed, it kind of like depletes your manhood in a way. And it's kind of a selfish. It's a fucked up like theory. Like, if you get robbed, you a bitch, or if you get robbed, you put like, I don't want to say pussy because we you know what I mean, we love it, but that's that mentality that we have in society. I really feel like this situation could all just been avoided, but
Yeah, I don't think nothing's worth your life.
manhood and I mean
To answer your
it's a
question.
little bit of bravery impact too, but it's a lot that falls into it.
Yeah, I don't think
I know,
nothing's worth your
man.
life at the end of the day.
At the time, I'm just take whatever you want, but
Yeah.
like, just I can replace all this shit. I only got one life. Like, this one is
All I'm thinking
coming
about-
out the gate. Fucking.
All I'm thinking about is that photo of that fish from SpongeBob. He's like, I'm pussy. That's the only shit.
Pussy.
That's the only shit I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I don't think anything's worth your life though. So I don't think it's worth it. Unless you're strapped to at the end of the day. I think that's
Not
some-
even that, bro. Because what if? You know,
I mean, sometimes you don't even have that opportunity. You might not even have the opportunity to pull your weapon out in that right time unless there's a scuffle.
That's why you got to be on your P's and Q's, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Unless somebody come up from behind you in a sticky situation, that's the only way you should. If somebody's approaching you, you should already have your.
Oh yeah.
You should already have your spidey senses.
Somebody
tingling.
approached me at a rapid pace.
Yeah, your spidey senses.
I'm already reaching.
You should already be prepared at that point.
I'm already sliding. Hands already sliding up. Like, yeah, you about to try
me. It's not worth your life, man. It really isn't. For some jewelry.
Freeze. Hit one of those niggas. Oh shit. See, pull out that Geek Squad badge. Niggas don't know what's going on.
You know how many times I've been asked if I'm a cop.
You an officer?
That shit happened. I never had it happen until 1 week. It happened like 3 times in 1 week.
You had a bunch. You went and delivered to some police officers. Like, what division was you with? What the fuck?
He asked if I was a cop. It was really a
wish-
police officer. He was like, "I thought you were just doing some side work."
with my
Motherfucker, then I just gotta go risk my life and then go work some more. What I look like?
I kind of wish Shaw was here because he's definitely been a victim of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he's told the story though, and he said he gave
That
his
was a
stuff up
wild night. That was so fucking wild.
because nothing is literally worth your life, and when death is staring you in the face in terms of
And
a
he's a
gun,
perfect example.
I mean, it ain't even worth trying to be hard at that point.
Yeah, that was a wild ass night. What a way to kick off the year.
Wait, he got robbed like the first party of the year?
Yeah, it was Coke's. They had just got a house that summer, and so Coke is was famous at the school for promoting and throwing these big ass parties. So they threw one at the house, and I don't know when it happened, but everybody started fucking clearing out, and yeah, they caught him and Kyrie.
Damn. Thought they had lacking.
Yeah,
Couldn't be me.
So
it literally could.
No. Fuck no.
That's the point that we're trying to make, is that it literally could. So don't act
There you
stupid.
go. I'm like, what did Pop Smoke say? 'Cause I got it on me. Fuck that.
unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Well, he didn't have it on him.
Oh,
He didn't
that
have it
was
on
a
him.
terrible segue.
What do you mean?
Don't.
I was just quoting the song. That's what I was
No,
doing.
He talking about something, but it didn't work out. Well, I mean, fuck.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Unfortunately,
Rest in peace
like-
to Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
R.I.P. DMX. They just had his little
Dog,
funeral.
did you see?
Bro, that
Talking
shit
about
was-
DMX and
Bro.
Pop Smoke. Y'all seen that video? I can't remember where it was from, but where Buddy was like, Pop Smoke would be DMX's and 50 Cent's baby.
Yeah. And DMX
Do that,
was
yeah.
like,
DMX was like,
50
but
would be
yeah,
out.
he would have the baby. Like, I see what you're saying, but he would have him. Like,
R.I.P. Terrence Clark too.
Yeah.
Another young life going
what
too
a
soon.
wild fucking time.
Yeah,
That shit,
R.P.
G.
Terrence Clark.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shock.
Yeah, that shit. That's Ron and I. We was talking about it on Twitter.
Death don't even come in threes no more. This shit is coming in like 12s.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of death recently.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro. And that, like, Terrence Clark, his accident, it was sad as fuck. Because it was, like, some shit that definitely could have been completely avoided.
I wonder. I see. So he was going so fucking fast. Like, I wonder if he was like something happened to him while he was driving. Like, maybe he had like a seizure or something, or like he was having a medical emergency. And he was just trying to get to the hospital really fast, and he just kind of lost control of the car.
light changed, if you notice, so he probably was just trying to make the light.
Yeah.
If you watched
But
the
he
video,
was
the
going
light changed.
too fast. Like, that was not like a
Yeah,
okay.
but the
Let me
speed-
just speed up to.
Well, the speed limit's
I mean,
65.
yeah, and
he was
niggas-
going like 80, so
Yeah,
he probably just sped up to
you know,
make the light.
niggas always try to make that yellow light, but that
I'm not
shit.
speeding up no 20 miles
And
an
honestly,
hour.
if it wasn't for the truck that was turning, clipped him, or he clipped that truck, I should say,
Yeah.
and that's what made the
Yeah.
accident what it was. So I mean, if that truck doesn't turn,
Everybody in the wrong because
yeah,
that, like I said, that light's turning red and he's speeding up and he's trying to make that turn. I mean, I guess maybe the truck didn't see him because I mean, it looked like he was doing damn near 85, and
That's
I mean,
crazy.
He hit that pole, and that shit stopped all his momentum. So I mean,
Yeah, he wasn't wearing his seatbelt either.
oh well, and shit.
Yeah. Which isn't to say that like could have saved him, but I'm sure it would have helped at least a little bit.
Yeah, bro, if you're going 80 and you stop like
Like
on
a
a
dead
dime,
stop?
fatal. That's fatal every time.
It's so wild.
There's no
that
avoiding that.
You're more safer to be on an airplane than being in your own car.
Yeah.
I don't know what the odds are.
There's so many ways you can like die from just driving, like crash into a
I'd be
deer,
so
or,
scared because,
crash into a
like,
pole.
I'm not scared because
Watch
I don't know
your
how to
house
drive,
on
but
East
people
like
don't know how to
7
drive, and they don't really
Eastern.
care how they be maneuvering on these streets. Like,
Fuck no, but that should be pissing me
There
off.
was a tipped 18-wheeler as I was leaving work yesterday, right off the
how
exit.
the fuck you tip an 18-wheeler over?
When it rains,
I wish
in-
trucks had their own.
when it rains in North Carolina, everybody loses their sense of driving.
But niggas drive more
It never
reckless.
fails.
Niggas drive more reckless when it rains. It just doesn't make
They
sense.
don't know how to drive when it starts raining. Definitely don't let it snow because them motherfuckers don't know
Nigga, if
shit.
it snow, bro, niggas done threw
They
their
don't
driver's
know
license out the
shit.
fucking window. Them niggas like, we're going back to damn 8th grade. I don't know how to do nothing except hit the gas.
We gotta get ready to.
Like, you got your
Wrap it up
driver's
here.
license.
On the way home from Winston-Salem,
From
bro, I saw so
Walmart.
many like cars just like spun out on the side of the road. At least like 7, 8 cars.
You remember the night I called you and it was snowing? Like the one time it snowed, it was like raining ice, snow, whatever it was. And it was a Charger that it was like we were going down 77, and there's like going into the fast lanes. There's like those sticks, but they're like the plastic sticks. They're not like whatever to separate the lanes or whatever. Charger flew through them. He was like flying down the road, spun out through them, bounced off the wall, back through them, and was like maybe 10 feet away from me. Like, why are you driving so fucking fast? And it's
'cause-
literally like raining ice outside.
Because niggas don't
Rain
care.
and
bro.
ice.
Yes.
Niggas wake up
Literally
every
ice
day
rain.
and play who can die the fastest every day.
Like, it's so wild. He was
Every
so
day,
close
B.
to me. That shit is so scary.
Yo, almost 5 years into the year. What's the difference between 2020 and 2021?
5 years to the year.
5 months into the year.
He definitely said 5 years.
I was like, in my
5
death.
months.
Like, what's
You said, what's the difference?
Almost 5 months into the year. What's the difference?
Absolutely
between
nothing.
2020 and 2021?
Not a goddamn thing.
You know what the difference is?
The president.
We outside.
so stupid.
We
They're
outside.
supposed to be, baby.
I think, I don't know.
It seemed to say like the. Granted, we still got to do our preparations.
I think the only thing that is different is I'm like less grateful for my job. like, you know, this time last
Terrible.
year, like we had to furlough everybody, and like everybody was scared that they were going to get cut and that their salaries were going to get cut and stuff like that, just because the industry has taken such a hard hit. Now I'm like, bro, please fucking fire me. Like, let me collect some unemployment, please. No, just kidding. I don't want to speak that into existence. But yeah, that's the only difference, honestly.
But it don't feel like it's no difference, bro. We still got hella police brutality, hella deaths. You just got a vaccine. The only difference is the vaccine and the president.
We outside.
Y'all outside.
I've been doing shit since we've been in the pandemic, though. I've been going places.
Yeah, I've been
Staying masked up.
I've been going places too. Going to work.
Masked up. But whenever they find the cure,
There is no cure.
play that mask.
There's no cure.
Play that mask off.
There's no cure. There's the vaccine though, so you can get that, Ryan.
No, I'll let you be the guinea
Them
pig.
niggas came up with that vaccine
I
too
feel
quick.
fine.
Now. Nah.
Nigga, we all remember I Am Legend.
I feel
Just
fine.
let that shit run its course.
We all remember I Am Legend.
Has run its course.
I Am Legend was based in 2021.
Whatever, bro.
Started with a failed vaccine.
It was based in like
2021.
was it
Yeah,
2021?
it was 2021.
I was about to say
Well,
it was based in
that's the
Pfizer.
Johnson and Johnson vaccine, which is why
See, you
stick
niggas
to
about to be
Pfizer
them,
and Moderna.
them hairless,
All of
them
them,
hairless
literally.
zombies and shit that can't be in the sun.
Hairless zombies.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to
that
have
would
hella.
be
I'm about
trash.
to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get them big ass light bars, put them bitches on my car. I ain't never
It's
getting
a
caught
wrap.
slipping.
New music this week.
That money back.
We had Moneybag Yo,
Slapped.
Lil Yachty.
Slapped.
I can't really fuck with Lil Yachty. I ain't listen to it.
What?
I did think the Moneybag Yo was good though.
Moneybag Yo has been.
You've been stuck on Corday.
Yeah.
that nigga's been tweeting about Corey.
To be honest, that Corday was actually helping me get through the day yesterday. I just kept running back to 4 tracks.
More therapy.
My
To say the
nigga
least.
had a tear welling up. He said, nah, run that Corday back. Run that shit back.
That dream in color, bro. That shit. I just kept playing that shit
listen
back.
to it.
We can listen to it on the
I
way back.
love all the music that dropped this past Friday. Moneybag Yo dropped.
Moneybag was
and
fire, but I didn't expect
It's a
anything
good
less.
album.
Has been
man.
head team.
I think he definitely has found his lane and has definitely he's mastering his own flow. And I'm fucking with the flow.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna flow well this summer too.
Everything cool about Moneybag.
Cause that time today
Big-ass rings,
sounds
shit's ugly as hell.
good. It sounds fire in the street. I'm not gonna hold you.
The only thing I wasn't a huge fan of was but Slime Language 2 was last week, wasn't it?
They dropped the deluxe this week.
Oh yeah, not super impressed.
It was
with
alright, bro. Like, it was like,
It was a couple of songs I liked on there.
you know, like it was like they had like their notables, but then like it was some shit. I'm like, bro, who the fuck are these niggas, bro? Who the fuck is YTB?
Snoop dropped an album
That shit can stay in the archives.
from the streets
I love
to
y'all.
the
I do love
suites.
y'all album too. Well,
Yachty album was fire.
I love
Who's all
how he
on that album?
incorporated that Detroit sound. Had
um,
pretty much every
T.
Detroit rapper you
Grizzly.
can think of on there.
He loved them Detroit niggas.
Sada Baby's on there
I do.
twice.
Oh, the name of the fucking album is Michigan Boy Boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
no
none but
choice but to have
Michigan rappers
fucking-
on there.
Chicago niggas.
He's from Michigan. I didn't even know that.
Why would he have? All right,
Why would he have who?
never mind.
What you about to say?
You said Chicago.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Chicago, Michigan.
Chicago,
It's all
Michigan,
the- it's all the
goddamn.
same- It's all the same shit. It's all the same.
We're
niggas.
going to
Nah,
Chicago,
no,
Michigan.
it's not.
Nigga, you shut up. You from homeless.
All right, y'all want to do
USA.
songs of the week?
oh
so
my
we
god,
can get
you
out of
need
here.
to fucking go.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Homelessness USA.
Whatever.
Kev, go ahead, say your 2
Fort
songs,
Bragg
bro.
is just
'cause
one
I already
big
put it in
STD.
I already put it in playlist, but let the
From
people
Fort
know.
Bragg.
Yeah. For the Grit Club playlist, I'm gonna do Tupac, I Get Around, featuring Digital Underground. Rest in peace, Shock G. I think he passed away. 2 days ago. Definitely one of the first rappers my dad put me on to. The Humpty Dance is definitely something I can think of. Like when I hear it, I definitely think of my dad playing that shit when I was younger. So rest in peace, Shock G.
Yeah.
My second song is definitely probably one of my favorite love songs of all time. I'm being LT. Oh my god, excuse me. This fucking pollen got me fucked up right now. It's a band LTD from the '70s, Love Ballad. It's actually my favorite, one of my favorite top 5 love songs of all time. You can play it in any wedding setting, barbecue. You can honestly play it just anywhere, and you can just feel the music just running through your body, especially the words back in those days.
True that. What you got, Cass?
For the regular playlist, I'm gonna go More Than Music by the Diplomats. Just been feeling real nostalgic these days.
More than music.
Yeah, More Than Music. And then for Grit Talk After Dark, Loved by You by Molly Music and Jasmine Sullivan. I just really want to know why she be singing like that.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
Singing
She's
like what?
so good. Just so,
You sing it,
she just
man.
makes me feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside. I love her. Jasmine, if you hear this, I love you.
My 2 songs of the week, I'm going with No More Interviews for the
By YB and Corday.
no by Big Sean for the regular playlist.
But for the R&B, for the After Dark,
For After Dark, I'm going with Contagious.
by YB and Corday. I know you know nothing about Contagious, but I
Yes.
Why is that? Oh my God.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Jeez.
That's funny as fuck.
That's
What you got,
hilarious.
Darius?
For the regular playlist, I'm gonna go
He's had like
Pure
14
Gold
songs.
by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Say that again.
Pure Gold,
Pure Gold.
by Earth, Wind and Fire.
For the regular playlist?
Yes,
Aw.
that song's fucking phenomenal. And for the
He's so fucking old.
Well, I just got an old soul for the After Dark playlist. I'm gonna go Sativa by Janae Aiko featuring Swilly.
I'm tripping.
You said I'm tripping.
No, I'm tripping.
What you type in?
You say After Dark, and I started typing After Dark.
After dark.
In the whip solo.
All right.
No one's gotta know.
Y'all got any closing thoughts?
No one's
Oh
gotta
man,
know.
just make it a good week, dude.
Let's try to.
Yeah.
All of us.
Let's just try to make it better than the
So I
last.
accidentally added all of this
God
shit.
damn, boy.
Shit to the goddamn.
What is that?
What was the song you wanted again?
More than music.
This nigga added the whole album.
That must be the name of the album.
No, what's the name of this?
It's fine. I'll get rid of it all.
Jesus.
Technical
Difficulties. Anyway,
You listen it out
we're all
of here.
done. You know, we appreciate you listening to the greatest motherfucking podcast in the world,
I
Craig.
gotta cut you off real quick.
Oh, every fucking time?
I know. Sorry.
Every time?
Sorry. I didn't want to close it with this. There's been a lot of death recently. I just wanted y'all to know I love y'all. That goes for y'all listening.
I'm going to
Watching.
let you ride because you've had a hard week.
Shy, use a hoe, but I love you too. Kev, goes the same for you.
Love, man. Much love. Much love.
I want y'all to stay safe out here. There's a lot of death going around.
Yeah. Love on your people.
Now I'll close it.
Now I can close it out. So, and once again, this has been the last 4 episodes. But thank you for tuning into the greatest motherfucking podcast in the world, Craig. The one, the only Grit Talk podcast.
Grit
y'all.
Talk motherfucking podcast.
We out.
We love y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir. Hottest podcast on the fucking planet. We getting down to the nitty gritty. We giving it to you raw, uncut, uncensored. Time to check in. Greatest motherfucking podcast in the world, Greg.
I'm speaking the facts, you know we gon' have some fans pissed off. This that fly, tie your life too plain, we gon' help y'all lift off. I'm cracking the jokes with the folks, and you know we still gotta